that will set a new standard across the country in a very terrible way. So they want all guns to be registered. They want all assault rifles to be banned, not just new sales, but actual confiscation of assault rifles, and then a whole host of other legislation there. That is terrible. So they're on the move to do this. They pretty much announced that they were going to do it, and so what if you don't like it? We're going to shove it down your throats. So that's how they announced it. Well, that was a big mistake. It backfired. Now there's hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million, of people in Virginia who are fighting mad. The resistance is at a fever pitch there. They've already passed dozens of resolutions throughout the state at the local and county levels saying that the sheriff of the county and all the officials of the county, the law enforcement, will not enforce any gun control in these type of areas. Yes. That's the kind of thing that is needed, and it's going on in Virginia right now. The Democrats, in response, they haven't backed off. They've kind of slowed down their push, hoping that they can kind of lull people back to sleep. If you remember what happened in 2014 with the Bundy Ranch situation, it kicked off very quickly, and they pushed forward, and they got repelled, and that was a big victory for the Patriot movement. So they don't want that to happen again. So they're kind of proceeding slowly, but today they did pass legislation, gun control legislation, out of a committee that would enact background checks, more background checks on any sort of private transfer of weapons, and a de facto gun registry. So once they have a registry of all the guns, who owns them, they can use that to come in and take the guns later. So they are moving forward in Virginia, but there's a great resistance there. I've talked to some of the people in Virginia who are behind that, the measures to nullify gun control in Virginia. And we're bringing the movement here. There's already a group right now. Yes. Michigan, right here. On Facebook was just made a couple weeks ago. It's like Michigan 2A sanctuary counties, and that already has close to 80,000 members on Facebook. So get dialed into that group. It's a huge group, lots of people who are ready to fight back, and from there we're going to sort of go into county-specific groups from there, and we're going to work on passing these resolutions in every county. We're going to try to take this movement across the country into every state. I'm reaching out to people I know in states like North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, and others. We're coordinating and trying to get as many of these passed as possible. This is something that we can do in every city, every county, even though if in Oakland County, unfortunately, there's now the county commission is run by Democrats, the Democrat majority there, but it's still worth pushing even in Democratic areas because you're going to open eyes, you're going to make a lot of these legislators more vulnerable in the next election, and by forcing them to come out against the Second Amendment. So we need to push this as ubiquitously as possible in every county. I know we're going to have these type of gun sanctuary resolutions, as they're called, in as many counties and cities as possible. So even though it's bad, you see the tyrants, you see how bad they are, you see how they're overreaching, you see how much they hate the Constitution. Well, a lot of times that will open people's eyes. It will backfire. It will bring people in to groups like these who aren't normally politically active. When they see definitively that they are coming for the guns, we're not being alarmist. They are coming for our, not just the Second Amendment, but every amendment of the Bill of Rights and Constitution. So that's what's happening right now. And I believe Michonne said she printed out some flyers, so we'll hand those out to as many people as we can here. Great turnout tonight. So we'll get them out, but we'll be sending out email blasts. And in the meantime, go on Facebook, join that group, Michigan 2A Sanctuary Counties. The one with like 80,000 people is the one to get into. So it should be Michigan 2A Sanctuary Counties. Get into that group, and then we'll get you involved and dialed into the local operation from there, and I'll take a few questions.
Shane?
Yes.
Just a quick augmentation, may I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I got involved with this because you all know Trucker Randy.
Yeah.
Trucker Randy up north, he got me involved, and I had written a letter with the proposed wording of the resolution to Monmouth County Commissioner, and I just wrote it yesterday, so I haven't had a response yet. But I want to augment something that I think needs to be addressed. Yeah, we're pretty sure that it's not going to pass here in Oakland County because it's run by Democrats. However, one of the side benefits of this effort is to find out which commissioners are pro Second Amendment, which ones are not. And by God, let's take back our county. This is our job. I still believe that by this much, we're still a Republican county. There's no reason that our board of commissioners are run by Democrats. So it's time to take it back. And one of the side benefits for counties like ours, which are currently seen to be dominated by Democrats, at least at that level, is to take it back. And that's what we're going to do.
Absolutely. Thank you. Absolutely. And we do have model resolutions. There's one that's been written by the people in the group. There's been others that have gotten from Virginia that have already passed. So we'll be introducing, depending on a different area, it might be more strongly written resolution or less strong, depending on how the area is constituted. But that's a lot of stuff we'll be going over as we push for these resolutions in the near future.